today on 15 on 15.
On today's show, we have Prime Minister Mike Eamen's address at the United Nations conference. Plus, in our lifestyle segment, we will define teamwork in an adorable, animated fashion. And there's no struggling musicians on this island. We'll tell you why today. Thank you for joining us. I'm Yentl Lieuw. Prime Minister Mike Eamen was recently at the United Nations conference. He took the time to inform leaders from all over the world how the sustainability decision came about. Prime Minister Mike Eamen reveals he saw the need for a sustainability movement back in 2008 during the world financial crisis.
Aruba, as a very small island, took some years ago when the world crisis confronted us also with enormous challenges in 2007 and 2008. Just like the rest of the world, we felt the effects of the financial crisis. We had a GDP drop of 15%. We had the fundamental question on how would we proceed, what type of model would we choose for the economic recovery in Aruba. And that coincided with a national reflection on what is prosperity.
The green vision is necessary to further progress Aruba as an island nation.
Prosperity can no longer be at the cost of our natural resources. We are very proud of Aruba as an island worldwide known for tourism with 8,000 hotel rooms on an island of 30 kilometers and only 9 kilometers wide. But we have the highest population density almost in the world, also because of that development. And we have asked a lot of the nature of Aruba in order to create that economic prosperity.
Aruba's Prime Minister says the only way to reach this vision is for all sectors on the island to come together and join the movement.
When we talk today about how we're going to make this transition to a sustainable development, we use very strong terms and they are all very well thought of: transparency, accountability, inclusiveness. They are all part of the process. But the foundation of this process must be the social conscience that we should develop among all our partners in our society. The connection between the mind and the heart, that we have to make a difference for the way we govern our countries, manage our institutions and the companies.
In other local news, a representative from TripAdvisor was recently here. He was brought over by ATA in celebration of World Tourism Day, which takes place on Saturday, September 27th. Power players within the tourism industry on the island, along with students studying hospitality, sat in on his presentation and had the opportunity to pick his brain. TripAdvisor is the world's largest travel website. It is considered a trustworthy guide for travelers. According to the representative from TripAdvisor, Aruba has a great reputation.
I think it's fantastic. I think that the reviews that this island are receiving is very positive. I think that people that take the time to read them are going to be very excited about the opportunity to stay here. And I think TripAdvisor and the HCA are doing a very fantastic partnership to provide the best experience and the most exposure for the island.
The questions directed to the rep were geared towards how TripAdvisor can help Aruba's tourism sector be more profitable.
Yeah, I think that the questions were a lot more geared towards how can I improve business, how can I make more money ultimately, and what role does TripAdvisor play in that? And so they seem to be more engaged, taking more notes, and really appreciative of the information and statistics I was sharing.
Students were actively involved during the TripAdvisor presentation. Their questions set the base for the future.
I mean, obviously, when you're a student, you want to be thinking towards the future and saying, how can I make the hospitality industry better? What business can I do? What role can I play to make the experience for the traveler even better, especially in an island like Aruba where you have such a large portion of the economy coming from the hospitality industry. So it's about taking a sense of pride in that business and providing an amazing experience to keep the country flourishing in the future.
And when we come back, it is all about teamwork. Here is a sneak preview. This week, we celebrated our 4-year anniversary, during which I had the opportunity to thank my colleagues and emphasized how necessary teamwork is. So it's appropriate to end off the week with a few animated clips giving the word team some meaning.
Oh, I like that one. That's a good one.
It works on many levels, sir.
You guys are a bunch of sucker.
That too, sir.
Absolutely.
Hey, stations. Stage one, go.
Oh no! What have I done?
Come on, take the bait.
What's going on? Look at the poor little guy. Is it dead?
Stage two, go, go, go.
I will give him the kiss of life.
Rico. Rico. Reverse. Gas. Music.
No, stop! 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 Come back!
What is all this rock and roll racket?
Is she dead?
No.
Narito na. Wimpo! Okay, pivotara. Pomelo?
Teamwork defined in such simple terms. Gotta love that. Let's take a break. Stay with us. Aruba, being a tourist destination, provides plenty of job opportunities for many people. This is including musicians. Today, we take a look at how this island allows musicians to make a living off what they do best. Richard Verge, also known as Ricky Thomas, is a performer on the island. He sings and he has a one-man show. He explains how deciding to live on Aruba was a good career move for him.
I've been here for a little over a year and a half. I was living on Bonaire beforehand, and Bonaire being a smaller place, the work there for me wasn't as prevalent as it is in Aruba. You know, coming to Aruba for me as a musician was it's like coming to paradise.
Many places on the island hire on bands and singers, allowing plenty of musicians to land gigs. Richard says he is able to land more jobs here than he would in the United States.
Aruba is a wonderful place for a musician because there's so many opportunities to play. There's so many places to play. If you walk into a hotel, they can have someone playing in the lobby for the guests that are arriving. If they have a bar off the lobby or something, there'll be entertainment there. If they have a casino, they have a band in the casino. If they have a restaurant out by the water, there's entertainment there. There's entertainment every place. Music is part of life, and in Aruba, it's a big part of life. So it's a wonderful place for me. I could be working 9 days a week if I wanted to. You know, it's wonderful. If I was back in New Jersey or New York, something like this would not be happening.
Richard will be returning to the U.S. in October to perform at a book release party where he plans on spreading the word and building on Aruba's tourism.
When I'm in the States, because I'm in love with my happy island so much, that I'm going to be focusing on getting more people to come back here to Aruba, to experience Aruba, and hopefully have the next band reunion in Aruba, so that people can come here, they can experience the beauty of the island, definitely the musicality of the island, because that's the heartbeat of the island.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back here on Monday night starting at 7:15 p.m. with all the latest.